A trip to Rapids, Camp Sagana. Sagana is a small industrial town in Kirinyaga district, central Kenya. It is along the Nairobi-Nyeri highway, 100 kilometers north of Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. Its name comes from Kenya's longest river, Sagana River, which is also called the Ghana. The town and its surroundings has a growing hospitality industry along the riverline of the River Sagana, with cottages, water sports, and other tourist attractions being established. Among just the many places that you can visit in Sagana, we decided to visit Rapids Camp.
My name is Damaris. I'm from Rapids Camp Sagana. Rapids Camp Sagana is an adventure water sport where we do different adventure games. It was established in the year 2017, and we've been hosting the slalom canoe for Beijing and the Rio qualifiers, Olympic qualifiers.
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
At first glance, it looks like activity has begun, but this is just the gate to office transition.
It's the only camp where the office is on the other side of the river. So you come, you park, and then we take you across the river to the camp or to the office. We also are doing a bridge, so you can either use the boat or you can do the bridge, which is almost complete for our clients to come over. We are in 2 counties. We are in Kirinyaga and we are also in Murang'a in Kiharu. So you can come either through that other route, which is a bit longer. It's about 11 or 12 kilometers of rough road. And the challenges we are having with that road is that it's not really very smooth. So sometimes you need a 4-wheel drive, especially when it rains. So we'll really request the county government of Murang'a to look into that about the road. But the Kirinyaga side, it's okay because it's only 400 meters from the main road, and we are also doing a bridge.
They'll be calling
So
me
if the raft is
royalty.
not needed, why?
Let's do, give me your loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see.
Kuna line.
They'll be calling me
Unless you are instructed by
They'll
the
be
guide.
calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
Now at the Rapids Camp, we have over 20 activities which you can participate in. We have packages for a day, we have single itemized activities, we also have team building packages as well for a day, for a night, whichever you want. Now for the activities, we start with the whitewater rafting, which takes about 2 to 3 hours depending on the trip that you want to take, because we have different levels. Now that one, whitewater rafting is the main one. Then we have the kayaking or canoeing, which is a small boat, a one-person boat, which you are given a paddle. The Sagana geckos, which is basically tubing.
Sagana Gecko is a free ride down the Sagana River on a large inflated device. Tubing involves stepping into an inflatable tube and sliding down the river in a relaxing or exciting ride through the current, depending on the strength of the current.
Clothe ourselves in light, hoping
We also have the plunge where we jump from the waterfall cliff inside the water. It's safe. You don't need to know how to swim.
This is Waterfall Challenge, but before we talk about it, let's go back to the plunge. Perhaps yes, perhaps not. Maybe this will be the leap to my death. This is what rings in almost everyone's mind before taking the plunge. But just how safe are these activities?
Because of the safety, the level of safety that we have and trained guides, as I said earlier, you don't need to know how to swim to do these activities. We have trained guides and the safety equipment. And for example, if you're doing the plunge is a free fall jump from the waterfall cliff. You're only underwater for 2 seconds, then the buoyancy of the jacket brings you up. So for safety, and then once you jump inside, there's a guide waiting for you there in a boat to take you back. So for safety, we are #1 for that. We don't compromise on safety. And so far, for the years that we've been here, more than 15 years, we've had no fatalities, no major accidents, just the small scratches by the rocks or something like that, which is inevitable anyway at times, but no major fatalities, no major accidents we've ever had.
Battling with nature. This is Waterfall Challenge. The idea here is to fight your way into the waterfall. I would finally call this day a success. But what do our clients have to say?
Nime have fun. It was nice, and being the first time, it was good. I am hoping the other coming events nitakuwa na show up.
Metro. Anyway, we had fun. I thank Hudson and Hus Adventures. It was interesting. Very interesting.
I had so much fun, and I think this is a family now. That defines the day.
Mimi nasema chakula ilikuwa tamu na chef ako sawa na nimeshiba.
For me ni kudhantu wale wasee wote wametokea. I'd like to say thank you guys. Mumekazana, mumefanya activities zote, and we'll be back here soon. Next year lazima tutarudi huko. Thanks guys.
So wasee, mimi nitaanza na kuwashukuru. At least mimi nasemanga kitu moja alafu nasema ya pili. Ya kwanza, of course, we thank God for the weather, si ndio? It has been very wonderful. It has, yani God amemeet expectations zetu venye tu tulikuwa tunaomba. Remember this week ilianza ni kama it's a bit, haikuwa so much promising in terms of the rain, si ndio? But at least God ame to help. Weather imekuwa perfect and the activities were perfect, si ndio? At least tumemaliza activities successfully and kila mtu ako safe na we thank God for that. Okay? Number 2, na thank kila mtu mwenye alilipa hii trip kukuja, because si usema bila wewe kulipa sasa tungekuwa hapa, tuanzie hapa, because tungekuwa tumeleta nani, siwezi leta Hans huko, so bila wewe kulipa tungekuwa hapa. So at least ile kutu trust, we know watu wengi huuza Sagana na hata 3K, but you find the activity will differ. So getting somebody to trust you, maybe kulipa hiyo pesa yenye tunalipa with the activity hajaisikia, because kama plunge watu wengi wananiulizanga sasa plunge ni nini, unaona? So it's not that easy. So hiyo tunawashukuru sana kama Has Adventures for taking that courage and saying let me try out these activities. Okay? Alafu again, today's team imekuwa one of the best. Why? The first time we came here, only about 30% walifanya plunge. Leo I can report with 100% surety that over 70% did plunge. Kama unataka a day trip tuko pia na Kirinyaga. Kirinyaga inaitwa outdoor man cabin. Outdoor man cabin ni sasa kudiscover waterfalls. Pale hivyo in one area kuna waterfalls kama 5 zimepangana. Okay? So pale tutaenda hapo, alafu pale sasa you swim pale kwa river. I'm sure within the week Hans atakuwa na post some short clips zenye tulivisit last time, so pia unaweza angalia, you start orienting yourself to that. Then pia tunawa invite end of the year crossover camp, itakuwa Naivasha Crescent Camp Naivasha, pale ndio tuta camp. Haya, kutoka hapo sasa ni mpaka next year February, mid February, Valentine's edition, tunaenda Mombasa, tunaenda Malindi na Watamu. It will be combined. Tuta explore Malindi na to explore Watamu beach. That will be one way. It's optional. You can use flight or use SGR, both 2 ways, but pia kuna wale watatumia flight one way kwenda, alafu sasa kurudi warudi na SGR. So for now, maybe you're wondering what next. For now, as we check out, unaweza pigwa mapicha hivi as we head to the other side of the